Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Tullahoma for the girls, Class 3A, Region 6, District 12. I had to think about it for a second. Semifinal here is the Lady Cats of Lawrence County. Get ready to face the Rebelettes of Franklin County. AJ Good joined by McKinley Wheely and Brian Gobble here once again after the boys. Much better performance against Tullahoma as they fell in their matchup 72-54. Starting lineup for the Wildcats, same five we've seen for the bulk of the year. Brian Hughes, Cabryton, and Lily Lloyd, Leah Dixon, and Anderson Rose. For Franklin County, Jalen Ritchie, Nikiah Holman, Kennedy Hall, Anna Carter, and Kenzie Arnold. McKinley, they have played twice so far this year. Franklin County winning both of them. Faced off with the Wildcats right after they lost Tevye Stadium. Won in Winchester, 69-41. But the game at Lawrence County, much closer, a 54-53 win. Holman for them had over 30, and Ryan Hughes had a career-high 34 in that game.
Yeah, that was a crazy good game for Ryan, and it was a tough one on our senior night for our guys and girls. But, you know, we showed, and our girls hopefully know that, hey, this is a team we can beat. They obviously, we've said this both times we played them, they've got experience. They know how to play basketball. However, our girls came out and competed, and hopefully they have in their minds that there's not a team in our district that we can't beat. We saw the girls earlier. This is a nice road for us to get to where we want to go, having to play Giles if we win. So hopefully we can come out, start strong, and execute on both ends of the floor and come out with a win tonight.
Like McKinley mentioned, Giles County upset Tullahoma. Actually, it's the second time they've beat them this year. So winner of that will get Giles County at 7:30 on Monday night. Hall out to Holman. Wildcats, looks like a 2-2-1 zone here. Skip pass, finds Hall in the corner. Out to Carter, now to Holman. Holman drives, and she is fouled. Be the first foul against the Lady Cats, 27 seconds into the first quarter. That is going to go on Lloyd, her first, team's first. Taking it out under the basket is Ritchie. They're all over Holman here, and a good job by Hughes, but somehow found Carter.
Wow.
Down low, Ritchie, shot up, got it in. And they're off to a 2-0 lead. Quickly the other way, Rose, right wing. Over to Tennant, she'll try three. Offensive rebound by Lloyd. Lloyd down low, skip pass out the Rose. They'll reset the offense. Lloyd top of the key, facing a 2-3 zone here by the Rebelettes. Over to Lloyd. Swings over Dixon. Skip pass over to Rose. Rose picks up her dribble, out to Lloyd. Inside. Good. Dixon goes up, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Great. Tennant puts it off the glass and in. Lady Cats tie it up at 2.
Good job on Leah to kind of tap that back towards Cabry as well for Cabry to finish on the left side.
Swing over Ritchie. I don't know what. This is a different defense here, McKinley, that I've seen before, but Wendy can be pretty creative as Carter's shot is blocked. That struggling with that one is a Lady Cats will bring it up the court. 2-2, Rose over to Lloyd. Back over to Rose. She'll drive. Runner up, gets it in. Lady Cats on top, 4-2. 6:10 remaining in the first. Holman over midcourt. Throws it down low to Hall. Shot up, that's offline, and a rebound by Ryan Hughes. Hands over to Rose. Over to Tennant. Tennant for 3. Back of the iron. And loose ball will go over to Franklin County. 5:54 in the first.
I want us to come away with the ball quickly, but I also kind of want to try to figure out this defense myself, see if I can peg down. Like a 1-3-1 maybe, kind of cheating down.
Yeah. Holman with the offensive rebound off the Arnold shot. And here comes Lloyd. Lloyd drives, layup up. No, but she is fouled. She'll head the line here to shoot 2. First on Ritchie, and the team's first. Lloyd to shoot 2. 5:36 remaining in the first. First shot. Got it in. Nothing but net. I like it when we hit free throws. You know?
I do too. The boys did a good job with that as well.
Yeah, they did. And I jinxed it.
That's
My
what we
bad.
get for talking about it.
My bad. 5-2, the Lady Cav lead. 5:30 remaining in the first. Richie back over to Holman. They clearly recognize what Holman did to him last game over at the Ralph. Hall over to Holman. Now over to Arnold in the corner. Bounce past Carter.
Good.
That is taken away. Lloyd with another steal, her second. Picks up her dribble. Over to Rose. Rose, skip pass over to Tennant. Tennant for three. Back of the iron, no. And an offensive rebound by Rose. Inside
Ryan's
Tennant.
begging for the ball.
Hughes goes up, gets it in. Lady Cats on top, 7-2.
Great finish by Ryan, going up and under the arms there.
Balanced scoring. Lady Cats, 4 of the 5 starters already with a bucket or some form of points. Richie, skip pass over to Holman.
Ooh.
Holman for 3. Knocks it down. We're going to keep her quiet for long. 7-5, the Lady Cat lead. 4:30 remaining here in the first. Rose, skip pass over to Lloyd. Still facing this 2-3 zone. Skip pass over to Rose. Bounce pass into Hughes. Hughes not in and out of the hands of Dixon.
Oh, it was such a great pass. And, you know, Franklin hyper aware of what Ryan did to him last time. So we're going to have more opportunities for that. So Leah's got to keep staying in those positions and then have those hands ready because Ryan will be able to get a lot of assists off of that tonight.
Carter out to Arnold. Arnold misses, and a rebound by Carter. Out to Holman. Swings over Richie. Now to Arnold in the corner. She'll drive.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
She didn't have control of the ball.
Oh, my
And he called that
word.
foul.
Ain't even close, fellas. That was all ball. All ball. Ain't even close.
Holy cow. Good defense by Cabry. That's one of those that you live with. Maybe a missed one.
No, he called it on Anderson.
Oh, on Anderson?
Yeah. Skip pass over to Arnold. Down low into Richie. Richie goes up, gets her shot blocked, gets it back out. Shot up, no. And
no, she kept her feet on the ground. She had both of her feet flat on the ground on that one. Oh, that's 2, just back to back.
7-5, 3:50 remaining in the first. Carter turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Rose. So after all of that, Lady Cats still come away with the ball. Rose drives, layup up, no. Rebound by Arnold. Rips that one away. Pressure comes now over to Carter. Lady Cats all over the Rebelettes here in the early going. Now Holman. Skip pass over to Arnold in the corner. And that was not a travel. No. Sorry, just wasn't. He blew the whistle before she even took a step.
She's kind of done that on the last few. It just looks awkward. Kind of when she shifts her feet as she catches it. I'm surprised she's kind of gotten away with it. And I've said before, sometimes looking awkward is enough to get the whistle.
Schultz in for Rose, and you've got Mason that came in for Carter. Lloyd to Hughes driving the baseline. Hughes goes up, no, gets her own rebound, goes up and gets fouled. I still can't get over how bad of a foul that was.
And I think this one right here, I think the foul was really on the first shot. I think that second one, she was straight up.
Hughes to line the shoot, too. First shot. Got it in. And Johnson will come in for her if she hits the second. Next shot up and in. Hughes hits them both. She's got 4. As Johnson will come in for her. 9-5, the Lady Cav lead.
Yeah, this is starting out as like a 1-3-1, and I think on their rotation,
now,
almost
I can see where it's a 1-3-1 where they set up there.
Yeah, and now it's a 1-2-2.
And like a 4-1, 5 out. Holman drives. Runner up, got it in.
A block.
Oh, offensive foul on Holman.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't.
Yeah.
JC was in position.
Yeah.
And then she didn't take the hit and fall. She moved her feet back, kind of caught herself. Most referees are calling a block on that one. If JC falls, no question, it's a charge. to me, that's a rough one there for Coleman.
Yeah. Schultz, right wing, bounce pass to Dixon. Dixon kicks
Good
out.
look.
Lloyd straight away for three. Back of the iron. And Johnston gets the offensive rebound. Bounce pass out to Lloyd. Lloyd over to Schultz. Now to Dixon in the corner. She'll drive. Cut off. What a pass to Tennant for three. She hits in a Beasley Wealth Management three-pointer. Wildcats up 7.
What a pass and what a shot. Did I also sound like Goofy?
You should say she's on 4.
Okay.
She's on 4.
All right, that was unnecessary.
I didn't get a chance to make fun of you for saying that earlier, as Arnold with the rebound, up and in. So they answer with an offensive second chance points on the other end. 12-7, minute 45 left in the first. Tennant will bring it out and set up the play. Holman guarding her. Bounce pass to Johnston. Oh, had Tennant, didn't get it. Over to Dixon.
Yep.
Dixon drives,
she's gotta
layup
do.
up, got it in. Leo on the board. Lady Cats up 7 once again. Minute 25 left in the first. Holman over to Hall in the corner. Skip pass to Ritchie. Ritchie for a long 2. Can't get it to go. And Mason with the rebound.
Lily.
And then Lloyd's going to pick up her second foul. Team's third.
I'm having to look around this iPad that's videoing for Franklin County.
Yeah, haven't had one all year, and all of a sudden it shows up in the district tournament. Lloyd will come in for Rose. Arnold and Ritchie will check out. Checking in. Carter. Yeah, I couldn't see who the other one was. Inside. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Mason
over the back.
Rebound, and an over and back is called. Whew. Tadley Jolly on the shot.
I still like on that block out to see a little bit more, making contact with that body, pushing her back. I think Mason could have maybe gotten away with it if this were a different ref. But glad we get that foul called.
It's on Mason. That's her second. Team's 4th. Our official over here thought it might have been 5, but just 4. Minute left here in the first. 14-7 the Wildcat lead after touchdowns on their first 2 drives. Rose and throws that right to Hall. It's just the 3rd Lady Cat turnover. Hall in the corner for 3. That's offline. Rebound Mason. Mason over to Holman, who gets it in.
Again, with Mason in, the key with her is you've got to get in front of her and push her back. You can't just jump with her. She's definitely got the height advantage over most of our girls.
Johnson.
Oh, good, JC.
Saved by J.C. Schultz. Great job by J.C. there. I thought that was for sure a turnover. Rose over to Dixon. Dixon hands over to Tennant. 10 seconds left in the first. Bounce pass to Rose. Now over to Dixon. Dixon
good.
Drives. Layup up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Mason. Now Holman. Shot at the buzzer. Almost goes. That one will end the first quarter. Lady Cats lead at 14-9 after the first 8 minutes. We'll have the start of the second when we return on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
Lady Cats lead 14-9 after the first quarter of the play here in this district semifinal. Winner will get Giles County 7:30 on Monday night. The loser will face Tullahoma. Got Tenen, Rose, Schultz, Hughes, and Johnson into the game for the Lady Cats. Holman, Hall, Mason, Carter, and Jolly for the Rebelettes. Lady Cats with the ball to start things off here in the second. Schultz over to Tenen. Tenen open for three. Side of the iron, and going up and getting the rebound again is Mason. She's got 4 already. Holman in transition. Jumper on its way. Short. Rebound by J.C. Schultz. Hands over to Rose. Rose guarded by Jolly. Drives. Runner up. Too strong. Rebound Carter. Coming the other way, Holman. Now over to Carter, who is wide open for three. In and out, no. Hughes with the rebound. Now over to Rose. Both sides have combined 2 of 13 from beyond the arc. Rose a bounce pass to Johnson. Gets it down low, Hughes. Hughes left-handed layup, gets it in.
That's what we want.
Lady Cats on top 16-9. Hughes with 6. Holman still facing this zone. We're just going to call it a zone. We just don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it's working. Carter, jumper, and Hughes is going to pick up the foul. That is her first, team's first here of the second quarter. Carter the line to shoot 2. That's one of those, McKinley. Just let her shoot it. She's off balance. She hits it. She hits it. If she doesn't, she doesn't.
And again, Ryan can alter a shot just by standing there in front of her. I mean, Carter doesn't have a lot of height on Ryan, if any at all. And just keep your hands up, stay in front of her. You were right. She's off balance. If she makes it, that's one you live with. But you hate to give her 2 free throws off of an off-balance shot.
It's Ritchie and Arnold back in. And Lloyd and Dixon back in as Carter hits them both. 16-11. 6:40 remaining in the second. Rose over midcourt. Original starting lineup back in for the Lady Cats. Lloyd. Bounce pass to Dixon. And she travels. It's the 4th turnover against the Lady Cats.
And on that one, too, I mean, she caught it there. I'd like to see a little more separation between Ryan and Leah to allow some breathing room to actually make a pass or get to the basket for either one of the players.
Ritchie to Carter in the corner. Throws it to Holman in the paint. Layup up. Got it in. 16-13.
AJ, I think that girl can play ball.
I think she can. If she's not playing at the next level, I don't. Someone missed. Tenen. Over to Dixon. Dixon hands over to Rose. Rose. What a pass down low. Hughes gets it off the glass and in. 18-13.
That one wanted to roll out.
Hughes now with 8. Holman. Left wing. Skip pass over to Ritchie. Inside Arnold. Arnold. That is somehow Jolly did a good job to get that ball. Now Holman. Over to Ritchie. Swings over Carter. Now to Arnold in the corner. She'll try 3. Hits it. Only a matter of time. She's taken a bunch of corner threes and finally got it. 18-16, 5:20 remaining in the second. Arnold with 5. Rose bounce pass to Dixon. Dixon now out the 10, and she's open for 3. Rattles out, no. Rebound Arnold. Now over to Holman. 5 minutes remaining in the half. Arnold over to Carter. Inside, Arnold. And almost stripped away. Arnold, tough shot.
Oh, my goodness. I think on offense for us, we've got Leah and Ryan in there, and I don't mind Cabry's shot there. I think I want to see Ryan getting the ball on the wing, especially while, tell me your name, 44 shooting.
Arnold.
Arnold, gosh. I don't know how you do it, AJ. But when Arnold is guarding either Leah or Ryan, they've got to be the ones with the ball taking it to the basket because they've both got the step on Arnold.
Arnold misses the first. Johnson came in for Hughes. Hall came in for Jolly. Arnold misses them both. Dixon skies up for the rebound. Her third board, and she brings it over midcourt. Lloyd down low. Tries to feed Tenen. Loose ball. And now will be a jump ball that will go to Franklin County.
Lloyd was almost making a blind pass there.
Yeah.
She was really didn't know where she was throwing. I get the idea of trying to find your person on the backside, but that's the reason why that turnover happens.
And that's been a problem with this team, trying to make passes through legs as Arnold's open in the corner for three, in and out. Rebound by Lloyd.
Good
Now
vision.
ahead to Dixon. Dixon, right-handed layup, gets it off the glass and in.
And Lily makes up for it right there.
And a timeout called by Wendy Scott. 30-second timeout, 4:23 remaining in the second. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Lady Cats up 4 as they call their first time out here in this district semifinal. 4:20 remaining in the half. Holman over to Ritchie. Back over to Holman. Arnold is just camping out in the paint. She's had a foot in the paint the whole time. Now out, down low Ritchie. Kicks out Carter. Carter for three.
Off.
That is offline. A rebound by Anderson Rose. That's her third. Lady Cats winning on the board 15-12 right now. Rose kicks out Johnson. Johnson back over to Rose. She's open in the corner for three. Short. And that is out of bounds off of the Lady Cats. 3:52 here in the second. Holman over midcourt. Over to Carter in the corner. And she traveled about twice there. Holman in the corner. Brings it back out over to Ritchie. Over to Holman. Works over to Carter in the corner. Skip pass over to Ritchie. Now to Hall in the corner for three. Banks it in.
My goodness. How do you bank it from the corner?
They're now 3 of 11 from beyond the arc. It's a 1-point Lady Cat lead. Rose walks it over midcourt. Rose now out the 10 and straight away. Over to Rose. Works it down low, Dixon. Dixon loses it. And we're going to get a foul on Hall. It's going to be her first and the team's first of the second quarter.
Saved us right there. That was a good feed, and it's hard when Arnold's standing there and, Leah trying to rip it through and doing the right thing. But that's one of those that I'm glad we get it back out. That's kind of what we want, feed back out to the wing.
Hill comes in for Arnold. Johnson at the top of the key. And Dixon's going to pick up the foul. Offensive foul, just her first. And the team's 6th turnover.
Okay.
And that official gets an earful from Wendy Scott on the way to his position.
I think he got an earful last time he was here with Lawrence County.
Yeah. Ritchie, inside Arnold. Hill, and she gets called for the travel. That's their 5th turnover.
I wish I had a nickel for every walk or carry called here tonight.
Yeah. We've had,
and go get dinner.
In that boys game, you could have gotten 10 tacos at Taco Bell. Rose over, back in my day you could. 10 and over to Lloyd, top of the key, skip pass, and to nobody. 7th turnover. Now it's 3 straight possessions for the Lady Cats with turnovers. .230 left here in the half. Holman over to Hall. Now to Carter. Carter drives the baseline. Tough shot, got it in. Carter with 4, and they have their first lead of the game.
And Carter is a look to drive first. She is not a look to shoot a three-pointer first. So you want to keep her honest, but just got to make sure we're staying on the ground and not letting her get away with what she wants to get away with. She stayed on the ground. Yeah. She stayed on the ground.
Wasn't even remotely close. 10 on top of the key. Now over to Rose left wing. Lobs for Dixon. Dixon goes up. Can't get it to go. Carter with the rebound, and she's fouled.
Yeah.
And that will be her second, team's fourth, and Donnelly will come in for her. 1 point Rebel-led lead, minute 52 left here in the half.
We need a good stop and then come down here and be patient on offense and wait until we get something good. Don't settle for something.
Ritchie, skip pass over to Carter. Carter in the paint, kicks out Hall. Hall works down low Hill. Hill, tough shot, got it in. 23-20, the Rebel-led lead.
Now Franklin County taking a play out of our book from the last game and using their size.
Johnson over to Tennant. Tennant guarded by Holman, now out to Rose. Rose for three. She hits it, a Beasley Wealth Management three-pointer. We're tied up at 23. She's got 5.
That's a big three-pointer.
And they needed that. They just needed a bucket in a big way. Minute 5 left in the half. Ritchie, skip pass over to Arnold. That's Carter. And a rebound by Hall. Works out Holman. Holman drives, scoop shot, no. Fight for the loose ball. Coming up with it was Hill, and she was fouled. And she will head the line to shoot 2 after the 15 foul.
And AJ, that's why 5 people have got to be blocking out. Franklin County is doing what most coaches ask their kids to do: get in there and get after the ball. And you know, there wasn't a body on a couple girls, and that's why they're getting these rebounds and these second chance shots. You know, we got away with them missing a couple, but then we're forced to foul because we're running around like chickens with our heads cut off.
Lilly picks up her 3rd foul. Schultz will come in for her. Jolly will come in for Hall. Shot up from Hill. It's 1 of 2. 24-23 the lead. 49 seconds remaining here in the half. Looks like we will have Bryce Clift here for his halftime interview. Donnelly, right wing. And Jolly came up with it. Holman has it near the top of the key. Coming up. 25 seconds left here in the half. Ritchie swings over Carter. Skip pass over to Jolly. Jolly jumper up. No good. Rebound, Rose. 15 seconds left here in the half. Rose. Over to Tennant, 10 seconds. Tennant trying to set up for the final shot. Bounce past Donnelly, taken away by Jolly. Jolly, layup at the buzzer, knocks it down. And that one will end the half. The Rebelettes lead at 26-23 after the first 16 minutes of play. Take a short break, then we'll have boys head coach Bryce Cliff for his halftime interview when we return on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Joined at halftime by boys head coach Bryce Clift. And Bryce, I know not the result you guys were hoping for tonight, but 3rd time playing this team. And I thought this is probably the best that you have played Tullahoma all year long.
Yeah, it was one of those things that we spotted them 15. And you can't spot a bad team 15 and expect to come back and win, but you can definitely not spot a great team 15. Just came out and we didn't do some things that we talked about doing. We turned the ball over a lot, and we were kind of timid on some of our shot taking, and it turned into a 15-0 quick. And then I feel like we swapped buckets for 3 quarters, and it's late in the 4th, and it's still just a 12-point game. And it's hard to swallow that we had such a poor start and still found a way to have it a 4-possession game late in the game. So there's some things we can build off of those last 3 quarters, but just the start to the game, it almost made you have to play perfect moving forward, and obviously we didn't do that.
Now, you mentioned the turnovers. You did force them into 20 tonight. I don't think they've had a 20 turnover game all season long.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of our half-court defense was pretty good. Yeah. I thought we really struggled in transition. Early in the game, we started out man, and they were able to pin us deep a couple times. But really in the second half, I thought our man-to-man defense wasn't all that bad. But just transition buckets where obviously they're looking – so I think in that second quarter we hopped in that 3-2, and I thought it was pretty good. And when they're struggling to score, which they don't do very often, but we kept them from scoring there for a little stretch in that second quarter. I think that their probably focus was, well, if they're going to hop that 3-2, let's not let them set up in it. And they look to push a transition. And so transition buckets, some of that transition led to turnovers on their part, but it wasn't enough. Like I said, when you spot them 15, they would have had to make probably 40 turnovers for us to come back and win that game.
You got 3 guys in double figures. Mossa, 15 points tonight. I don't think he's hit 3 threes all season long, and he hits 3 threes in this game tonight.
Yeah, Mossa had a great game. I had my butt kicked for not having him back in. He went on a little run with there, and his tongue was dragging, so we got him a breather, and I didn't get him back in hardly quick enough at all, and I apologized to him after the game. It was good to see him see some shots fall. He's always been able to shoot the basketball from outside in the last couple games. He's hit a couple, and that's building his confidence a little bit. But then even then, he had a really nice step-through move to finish at the rim. And so he's really came along all year. He's been so aggressive for us all year that he's been super consistent, and his scoring is starting to pick up, and it's really good to see from him.
Got another game coming up here on Tuesday, and then another one coming up the next Saturday. So season's not done. Honestly, I think the best game you guys played was on Tuesday at Franklin County. Most complete game that you played. You played really good against the top seed in here tonight, minus a few mistakes here and there. But I think this team is starting to peak here at the right time.
It's hard to say that after you lose by 15 or 20, whatever we lost by. Yeah. But I mean, that team is undefeated in our district for a reason. And like we said, for 3.5 quarters we swapped buckets. It was just such a poor start that it was detrimental to us before we could even get going. But the other night against Franklin County, we made Franklin County play the way that we wanted to play. We only had 6 total turnovers. If we only turn the ball over 6 times, we got guys that can score the basketball. And so we're hopefully figuring some things out. And I mean, like, we're not just focusing on figuring things out for these next couple games. We're looking to figure things out for the future of our program. And when you're rotating so many guys that are coming back, it's good to see us not give up. I mean, like there was a couple times in that second half that lead went from 15 to 20, and we cut it back down to 12. And so it was nice to see that there was, even after that first part of the game, that there was no quit whatsoever. And I really compliment them because these last few days of practice, they're practicing as hard as we have all year. Going into that Franklin County game, I felt really good about it the day before. We shot the ball extremely well, and we dove on like 4 loose balls and took 2 charges in practice. Yeah. So I'm proud of them because they're showing up every day. They're looking at the big picture, not just that we're the 5 seed in a district tournament, and that's able to have us playing some little bit of competitive basketball.
Well, Bryce, thanks for coming up here at halftime. A little different. Normally it's a pregame, and now this is
I like talking when there's optimism and you didn't just get beat. Well, I don't blame Wendy for not enjoying this as much as I do.
Well, she normally, most of the time, she bolts to go see wherever her son is. So she owes me a lot of pullovers and free meals, I will say that. Well, Bryce, thanks for coming up here at halftime. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Coming up next, start of the second half of the girls' game when we return on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Getting ready to start the second half here at Tullahoma, the Class 3A Region 6 District 12 semifinal. Lady Cats trailing Franklin County 26-23. Lady Cats shot 9 of 23 in the first half, 2 of 9 from 3, 3 of 4 from the line. Franklin County 10 of 28, 3 of 12 from 3. 3 of 6 from the line. Franklin County won the rebounding battle 17-6 turnovers. Lady Cats with 9. Franklin County with 5. Ryan Hughes led all scorers with 8. Cabry Tenham, Anderson Rose each with 5. Leah Dixon with 4. Lily Lloyd with 1. No points off the bench. For Franklin County, Nakia Holman with 7. Kinsey Arnold 5. Anna Carter with 4. Kidney All with 3. Jalen Ritchie with 2. Off the bench, Sadie Hill with 3. Hadley Jolly with 2. So the Lady Cats will have the ball to start things off here in the third quarter. Original starting 5 in for both sides. Got to watch foul trouble for Hughes and Dixon, each with 2. Lily Lloyd has 3. Did you get your Chick-fil-A sandwich?
I went and got it. Now I can't eat it.
you wolf it down. Hopefully they use all their timeouts for you to get a couple bites in here. Dixon down low, gets it off the glass and in. A great start to this one for the Lady Cats. Dixon now with 6. 15 seconds in, a 1-point Rebel-led lead. Holman over to Ritchie. Over to Arnold, intercepted by Dixon. Now over to Rose. Rose over midcourt. She'll drive, goes reverse layup. That's off the underneath part of the backboard. Rebound Holman. Holman brings it over midcourt. She'll drive.
Charge.
That should be an offensive foul.
Yeah.
And it is. That is her second, team's first, and their 7th turnover. Back-to-back possessions for the Rebelettes with turnovers.
Perfect. Ryan stepped over. She saw Holman coming, and she got over early. Got her feet set. That's a textbook charge.
50 seconds into the third as Rose will bring it over midcourt. Over to Lloyd, left wing. Out to Rose at the top. The key now 10 in right wing. Hughes in the right corner. And that, ball will stay with the Lady Cats, and you could have probably tagged Leah with her third right there.
I'm glad this iPad was in the way, or I may have to agree with you.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, it's got handlebars on the sides, taking up half.
It's like a
that
turret.
End of the court.
Kicks out 10 in for three. That's offline. Rose with the offensive rebound, but it finds its way over to Arnold. And then that one's taken away. Nice pass to Lloyd, gets her shot blocked, and that will go over to Arnold. Coming the other way, that is, will stay with the Lady Cat. Was that a shot? My head was down.
It was a shot.
Yeah, it was a shot.
Who shot it? Who shot it?
Number 5.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need. Thank you. Lady Cats down 1. Minute 30 into the third. It's hard to keep these stats sometimes. Lloyd, bounce pass over to Dixon. Down low, Hughes. High low, shot up, no. And a rebound by Holman. Over to Hall, over to Arnold. Arnold drives into the paint.
Take a charge.
No.
He doesn't call that one.
And Holman knocks down the three. 29 to 25. Lloyd near the top of the key. Over to Hughes. Hughes, she'll try a long two. That won't go.
Good
Offensive rebound. Tinen can't get it to go. Puts that one up, can't get it to go. Rebound. Hughes gets it up and in finally.
We're finding some of that same offense Franklin County had to end the half.
Yeah, the Angel Reese offense. 29-27.
We didn't miss enough.
Well, it works, whatever. Carter at the top of the key. Over to Hall in the corner. Drives the baseline. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Good defense there by Hughes. Rebound Tennant. Tennant pushing the pace. Top of the key. Over to Rose. Rose goes to the right wing. Hands over to Dixon. Dixon drives. Runner up.
Good.
Got it in, and we're tied.
Good.
Leah Dixon with 8.
And I was saying this earlier. She kept that high and wasn't shooting it from down at her hip and is able to finish strong. Great finish by Leah.
Carter.
Watch Arnold.
Skip pass over to Arnold. She travels.
Walk again.
That is the 9th turnover each side with 9 turnovers, or 4th here in the third quarter.
And Cabry doing a really good job keeping her head, keeping her head on a swivel, keeping her eye on Arnold. She knows she's got to keep her honest. She knows that Arnold's not really able to take her off of the dribble. So good job getting over there quick and not just watching the ball as it goes through the air.
Schultz will come in for Rose. 4:45 remaining in the third. Lloyd setting up the play, still facing this 2-3 zone. Inside Dixon. Kicks out Tennant. Tennant for 3. Rattles in and out. Rebound Carter. Now over to Holman. Lady Cats 2 of 11 from 3. Holman at the left wing. She'll pull up for 3. Short, and that will go out of bounds to the Lady Cats. Jolly into the game for the Rebelettes, and checking out is Hall.
And the last play we just had, Cabry doesn't make that, but that's the exact shot we want out of this 2-3 zone.
Tennant setting up the play right wing, out the Dixons. That is off in the hands of Holman. Ball will stay with the Lady Cats. Lloyd to take it out, gets it in the Tennant. Halfway through the third, tied up at 29. Bounce pass to Schultz. Bounce pass to Dixon. Inside Hughes. Hughes splits the defense. Left-handed layup off the glass and in.
Great job. Great feed and good finish by Ryan.
Hughes with 12. It's 31-29. And a timeout will be called by Franklin County. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
3:39 remaining in the third with the Lady Cats up 31-29 after Franklin County just called their first timeout. Both sides with 4 timeouts remaining. Ritchie, top of the key. Over to Holman in the left corner. Bounce pass out to Ritchie. Lady Cats getting a little bit more aggressive defensively here. Carter, skip pass over to Jolly over her head. Another turnover by Franklin County, their 10th and their 5th of this quarter.
She might have broke a chair with that pass. That thing got sent into the bleachers.
All the way over.
Folded is a great word for it.
There's some force behind that
It just
pass.
got folded.
Oh. Schultz for the Dixon. Over the Lloyd. Now the Schultz in the corner. And Ryan is begging for the ball, and they're going to give Leah for a 3-second violation. Just their first turnover of the second half, 10th of the game, 3 minutes remaining in the third. Over midcourt is Holman. Now to Ritchie left wing. Skip pass over to Jolly.
That's not illegal.
And intercepted by Dixon. Her second steal of the quarter. Dixon drives and travels. And each side now with 11 turnovers.
I hate that fake post up that's really just an illegal screen.
Johnston will come in for Leah. 2:41 remaining in the third. Lady Cats up 31-29.
You're speaking of what Franklin County did on this side, McKinley, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jolly left wing. She travels. Okay. Their 12th turnover. 7th of the quarter.
Man. My head's spinning from turnovers tonight.
I'm still amazed at that pass that took out that chair. That thing had some heat on it. It was like spring training baseball.
If somebody had been sitting there, it would have broken a nose.
Yeah. Good night.
10 and skip pass over the Lloyd. I'm going to be thinking about that all night and just cracking up. Bounce pass in, Hughes. Huge jumper up. Got it in!
She put that high.
Taking advantage of the turnover. Hughes now with 14, 33-29. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the third. Holman over to Ritchie. Inside Arnold. Arnold, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound Hughes. That's the kind of shot you want them to take there,
McKinley. And Arnold having the size advantage, just being a little wider than Ryan there, you want to see her going to the towards the basket if you're Franklin County's coach. So
Hughes
we live with them. Get in there, baby!
Fouled. And one for Ryan Hughes.
So after this game is over, we can let Arnold take notes from Ryan on that one, because that's exactly what you want to see out of your bigs, going towards the basket, making the referees call the foul when that contact is made. When you're fading away, and you don't even have to fade away, but when you're not going up through somebody and people are complaining like, where was the foul, you've got to make the contact mean something on the shot. So great job by Ryan to finish that one.
Hughes for the and one. Back of the iron, no. Ritchie with the rebound. Mason came in for Carter. 35-29. Hughes now with 16 points to lead all scores. Ritchie, right wing. Skip pass over to Jolly. Arnold was in the way. Now out to Ritchie. Ritchie open for three. Offline. Offensive rebound, Holman. And she is fouled. That's, good call.
She was blocking her out, but Holman was already flying for the ball.
And that's her fourth. Just the team's first of the third quarter is Rose will check in for her.
Checking in for Lawrence County.
Minute 18 left in the third. Holman to an open Arnold. I don't know why she didn't shoot it there. Ritchie now over to Holman, top of the key. Screen from Jolly. Holman drives. Runner up.
Charge.
Offensive foul again. That's her third tonight. 13th turnover, their 8th of the quarter. Holman hit the deck hard.
And I will say for Franklin County's coach right there,
he's
out of
hot.
all the charges called tonight, I will say JC slid over probably later than any other of the charges. So we obviously like coming away with that call, but that was a very close one.
That's her third foul, guys. Got to pay attention to that. And all three of them have been that
Charges.
exact play.
Yeah.
Rose over midcourt, under a minute left in the third. Schultz left wing. Over to Rose, now to Tennant. Back over to Rose. Now to Schultz. Over to Rose. Top of the key, 45 seconds. Now bounce pass to Schultz. Now over to Rose. Bounce pass over to Tennant. Now to Rose. Over to Schultz. Rose.
I like the patience.
Yeah. Over to Schultz. Ooh.
That's what I get.
Yep.
No more talking.
Rose lobs over to Tennant. The guys, they have just milked 40 seconds off the clock there. Schultz over to Rose, 15 seconds.
Gotta get rid of it.
Yeah, over to Schultz, now 10 seconds. Over to Rose. Gotta get to go here, 5 seconds. Rose struggles with it. Out the Tennant. Tennant for three at the buzzer. She hits it! A Beasley Wealth Management three to end the third quarter. Lady Cats lead by 9 as we head to the fourth. That is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
Lady Cats outscore the Rebelettes 15-3 in the third quarter. They lead it 38-29 as their almost original starting lineup back in the game. Schultz still in for Lloyd, who has 4 fouls. Cabry 10-3 from the tee in Tullahoma gave them that 9-point lead there at the buzzer. Holman over midcourt, now over to Hall, right wing. Arnold at the right elbow, inside Mason off of her midsection. And a steal by Rose. Rose at the logo. Over to Tennant left wing. Oh, has Hughes wide open down low. Working on Mason. Muscles her way up, gets it in! Hughes with 18, Lady Cats up 11.
You keep that momentum. Keep going. Keep feeding.
Jolly open for three. Short. Offensive rebound. Arnold puts it up and in.
2 points.
She's got
to block
7.
out.
She's got 7. It's 40-31. 50 seconds into the fourth.
I agree with you. Nobody found her. You got to find a body. Nobody found a body out there.
Rose bounce pass to Hughes, left elbow. Out to Dixon. Dixon drives on Mason. Scoop shot. Got it in!
What a finish. Great job.
Lee in the double figures with 10. Lee back out to 11.
And that's one I'm okay with shooting from down there. She's having to scoop it as she breaks through that in between, splits the defenders. That's the term I was looking for. Great finish by Leah.
Arnold.
Wall.
She traveled. Yeah. That is their 15th turnover as Carter will check back in for the Rebelettes. And checking out is, who else checked?
Checking in for Franklin County.
Arnold. Oh, Mate Hill did. Arnold and Jolly check out.
31 and 42 were my basketball numbers in middle school and high school.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah. That is your McKinley basketball nostalgia moment of the night as Hughes is shot offline. Rebound by Hall. Now over to Holman, really picking up the pace here. Cut off by Dixon. Now out though, Hall for three. Offline. Rebound Rose. Her 5th board. They are now 4 of 18 from beyond the arc. Rose. Over to Dixon, left wing. Dixon. Bounce pass down low, Hughes. Kicks
Good
out
kick
Rose.
out.
Rose for 3. That is short, and we're going to get
a push?
No, and then a little extra there at the end.
And he grabbed the whistle to maybe call it, but decided not to.
That was completely unnecessary by number 5. She just rolled, extended her arm, pushing her off as both players are trying to get off the ground.
And now they're discussing what to call.
Should be a held ball at least.
Yeah, I think that's a jump. I don't like that one at all.
They're going to get JC.
She didn't have the position on JC.
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
Yeah.
It's all right. Just still keep our heads screwed on right and play good defense.
Holman. Taken away
Ryan!
by Hughes. Hughes now out to Schultz.
The ball does not lie.
No. Rose bounce pass to Hughes, left elbow. Hughes spins, kicks out Dixon. Now, timeout will be called by Wendy Scott. 30-second timeout, 5:34 remaining. We'll take it with them on the Exports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
And welcome back. 5:34 remaining here in the 4th as the Lady Cats lead the Rebelettes 42-31. All 3-pointers shot by the Lady Cats brought to you by Beasley Wealth Management. All free throws brought to you by Prime Automotive. And the starting lineups by Lawrenceburg Marine. Is it Marina or Marine?
Lawrenceburg Marine.
Yep. Okay. I didn't want to botch it right there. 5:34 remaining. Lady Cats with the ball after calling their second timeout. Dixon a bounce pass in the Tennant. Lady Cats up 11.
That's exactly right, Cabry. Pull it out, make them come out and defend us.
Dixon. Hands out to Rose. Rose guarded by Holman. Got to get rid of it. Hands over to Schultz. Now to Hughes, top of the key. Over to Rose.
Come to her. Get rid of it.
Bounce pass Hughes. Works down low. Tenen. And we're going to have
It's a walk.
And we're going to get a foul on Tenen. Her first, team's third. Under 5 minutes left to play. Hall taking it out. And they'll get it into Ritchie. Ritchie over midcourt. They're putting a lot of pressure here on Holman.
Yeah. Don't want to let her get anything easy. No. Illegal screen.
Over to Carter, right wing. She's open for 3. Knocks it down. That makes it 42-34. Rose over midcourt, 4:30 remaining. Lady Cats up 8. Now over to Dixon. Tenen at the logo.
I think I'd like to see Ryan out here. Hill was not really pressuring her.
Yeah.
He's still counting that.
Yeah. And we're going to get a 5-second call against Tenen.
How much separation do you have to get?
I don't know.
Is there like a number that they tell them? You can tell how much I played point guard.
In the corner. Work it. Intercepted by Hughes.
Almost handed off to Hughes.
Her second steal, 17th turnover by the Rebelettes. Halfway through the 4th, Tenen over midcourt. Bounce pass Schultz.
Ooh.
Now to Dixon beyond the three-point line.
No.
Dixon drives. Nice pass to Hughes.
How?
Hughes goes up, gets
How?
it in.
How did that pass get in there? What a great pass from Leah.
Dixon, her second assist. Hughes now with 20 points. 44-34. Holman.
Put her hands on her.
Yeah. Leah's going to pick up her third foul, team's fourth.
And back here on offense there, that was great by Leah not to force that lob because Ryan had her hand up, but she was so deep in that there was nothing she was going to get out of it. So just that extra second and allowing that play to develop a little bit more, and then Leah giving a beautiful pass and good strong finish by Ryan. That's what I like to see from those two.
Holman, top of the key, drives, kicks out Hall. Hall for three, hits it.
All right, we got to start getting out a little closer to these shooters.
7-point game, 3:15 remaining. As Rose will walk it over midcourt. Rose.
Got to get rid of it.
Bounce pass Hughes, left elbow. Oh, they backed off on her, and then that was taken away. Holman brings it over midcourt, under 3 minutes left. Holman over to Hall in the corner. Hands back over to Holman. Lobs over to Hall.
Oh,
Hall
no.
for three. Back iron, no. Rebound Rose. That's her sixth board of the night. Rose over midcourt. Gets it to Lloyd, in and out of her hands, taken away by Hall.
We are falling apart right here. We've got to take care of the ball.
Hall over to Ritchie. Inside Hill. Hill slowly out to Carter for three. Short. Rebound Hughes, who was fouled from behind by Hill.
I'm usually saying that is not that guy's call, but the referee standing right in front of it.
I'm glad he made it because the baseline referee was not about to do that.
He was not.
Hughes got absolutely mauled and took a minute. A
good blockout by Ryan, too.
Yeah,
I mean, that one to me is an easy one to call.
Timeout, 30-second timeout. Don't know who called it, but we'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
2:13 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lady Cats leading Franklin County 44-37. Franklin County just called their second timeout, both sides with 3 remaining. Rebelettes going to press the Lady Cats. Dixon gets it in the Rose. Now to Dixon. Over to Lloyd. Got to get it over midcourt. Now to Dixon. She does. Over to Rose. 2 minutes left. Bounce pass over to Tennant. Tennant back over to Rose. They've switched up their defense here, guys. They're saying come bring pressure, and a foul will be called. That's going to go on, I don't know who number 2 is.
And again, the key right now, 1:50 left. You want to take care of the ball, make them come up and pressure. It's going to get open lanes if you take care of the ball and make good, smart passes. We're going to get a layup if we don't lose our minds and start throwing it all over the court, just hoping.
Rose gets it in the Dixon, pressure by Carter. And a timeout called by Wendy Scott right at the perfect time. Minute 47 left, full timeout. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Minute 47 left. Lady Cats leading 44-37 after they just called their third timeout. Rose takes it out under the basket. The left gets it in the Tennant. Tennant struggles, pressured by Holman.
Get rid of it.
Got to find somebody. Gets it to Lloyd. I don't know how she did. Over to Dixon. Dixon will be fouled by Carter. Carter will pick up her first and the team's third.
Also, quick shout out to Coach Clark with the assist on the 5-second rule. That's 6 feet closely guarded.
Well, at least in the district. Well, in the girls' game at the district tournament. Boys' game, not so much.
Yeah,
they're going to get a foul.
And they're getting Holman, I think. Yeah. She had hold of Cabry just about the whole time there.
Good call. That's her fourth. So foul away from the free throw line. Minute 34 left. So guys are going to have to win it here at the free throw line.
Mm-hmm. Again, still safe passes, make them foul you, and then go make free throws.
They get it to Tennant. And she is fouled by Carter, and that will send her to the Prime Automotive free throw line. Foul, puts the Lady Cats in the bonus. Tennant with 8, Lady Cats 3 of 5 from the line. First shot, got it in.
Good.
Ritchie will come in for number 2. Next shot, hits them both. Right. She's in the double figures with 10. One of 3 Lady Cats. Ritchie over to Hall. Gets it over midcourt to Carter. Carter skip pass over to Arnold. Arnold steps back for 3. Short. Rebound Hughes. Her 8th board. And now Tennant will really slow it down. And Arnold fouls her. She will go back to the Prime Automotive free throw line. Shout out to our sponsors, by the way, for sponsoring not only our coverage, but sponsoring things the Lady Cats and the Wildcats and Loretto and Summertown do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
First free throw, knocks it down.
It's Prime Automotive, the one over there in the old Shoney's building. Man, I miss Shoney's. I don't know if anybody else out there misses it much as I do.
Rip Shoney's,
Build a new Shoney's.
Yeah.
Keep Prime Automotive and build a new Shoney's.
Yeah.
And that is thrown out of bounds by Ritchie.
Maybe Prime Automotive can open up a Shoney's within their floor space.
Right.
Bring back the breakfast buffet.
Buy a car, get a free breakfast buffet.
That's a heck of a promotion. Yeah. Well, I will promo the heck out of that. Dixon over to Lloyd. And held ball. It will stay with the Lady Cats.
I don't know if we'd have been able to buy a car for the free buffet, but I know some Lawrence County boys back 2012, 2016 would have worn out some Shoney's breakfast after early basketball practice.
There is one in Fayetteville. I thought about stopping there on the way here. It's right next to the high school. 57 seconds left. Dixon gets in the Lloyd. Back out to Dixon. And Jolly's going to pick up the foul. Now we'll send Dixon to the line to shoot 2. The Prime Automotive free throw line.
One of our sponsors, Pat's Cafe, has good breakfast. I've always enjoyed going to Pat's.
Yeah, we wear out some Pat's breakfast too, yes. I believe senior year, me and you woke up early and went and got some Pat's to start our last year at Lawrence County.
Dixon hits the first. Lady Cats now 8 of 10. Next one is no good. Rebound by Carter. Arnold fakes the three, jump stop, and a block call against Dixon. That is her fourth.
We were going to finally get one of them as a block. I don't know if that guy would have been able to walk out of here if he'd have called a charge again. Franklin County might have gone absolutely nuts.
That's her fourth, just the team's fourth. I must have double fouled somebody. Carter over to Hall inside Ritchie. Turnaround jumper, no. Rebound Rose. She is fouled from behind. It's on Ritchie, her second, sends Rose the other way to shoot two. The Prime Automotive free throw line. Still got one more game here tonight, guys.
Yeah. The poor Giles County and Marshall County folks will be here till about 10:30.
Yeah. We're not too far behind.
No.
First shot from Rose and got it in.
And this is, I mean, not that viewers and all of us that have ever been around basketball don't know that this is what a ball game can turn into, especially late. But this is exactly what coaches are talking about when free throws win ball games. You know, you miss your free throws and you give them life. They've come down and got to make one shot. But now we just keep building that score. And, I mean, it's impossible for these guys to come back from that, or for these girls, rather.
38 seconds left, guys. They've hit 7 of their last 8 free throws. They're 10 of 13 from the line. And we've talked about it all season, McKinley. You can win the game at the free throw line. At times, our boys and girls have not done that. They've done it tonight.
Yeah. And our boys and girls both shot free throws well.
Yeah.
And that's, again, you practice that, and it's so easy for that to kind of almost be like, okay, we all know free throws are important. But, you know, as a somebody who played, you know, when you get to the end of practice, you know, all right, it's finally kind of coming down to the end, and you go shoot your free throws. But, you know, those are important because, you know, we have some and ones that turn into three-point conversions because of it. Then you get in a position like this where, I mean, really this is a test for any team that can you do what every basketball player should be able to do, and that's make free throws. And, again, this has turned into a really comfortable – I mean, there's almost 2 minutes left in the game, and this has turned into a comfortable win for us because we've made free throws. And it makes the rest of this having to handle the ball, also having a little wiggle room if you do make a mistake, turning it over when they're pressuring us. But we don't have to worry about that because we've shot the ball well from the stripe.
Schultz, Johnson, and Donnelly into the game. Holman for 3 air balls.
Nothing but net.
Yeah. And a rebound by Arnold. And then that one's taken away by Lloyd. Lloyd drives, jump stop, and we get a foul from behind. It's on Ritchie, her third.
And another thing to say about this game in general, I can hear Coach Clark telling us it's hard to beat a good team 3 times.
Yeah.
That was as the team who was trying to beat a team for the 3rd time, but also the team coming into a game.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy, especially when Franklin County did to us what they did to us at their place, and then they come to our place and manage to pull one out as well. It's tough to beat a good team 3 times. And our girls, they look really, really good at times, and we've had some lapses over the season, but this is a great time to be playing some really good basketball, and I think our Lady Cats did that tonight.
Newton came in for Lloyd as Carter knocks down the 3. Timeout, full timeout called by Franklin County, down 12, 13 seconds remaining. So the Lady Cats, you mentioned it there, McKinley, they will face Giles County for the 3rd time. All 3 games, almost carbon copies. Giles County started off strong. Lady Cats answered with a really strong second half to win both of those matchups. But Giles County looked really good in this gym. I got to watch most of it. You watched the second half of it. Looked really good in this gym against Tullahoma earlier. Seems like forever ago at the 4 o'clock game.
Yeah, and they are a different type of matchup for us. You know, Ryan and Leah, I think still as our bigs edge out their bigs a little bit. We've got to step on them. However, Giles County's biggest big is really tall. So that's a harder matchup for our girls inside. However, we've come away with 2 pretty good wins. Again, some rocky starts to both those games, and I think this is going to be a good test. I think we've got a really good chance come Tuesday night. This is a great win for our girls.
For the first time since 2022, guys, the Lady Cats will play for a district tournament. And the last time they played for a district championship It was right here in this gym, so they get a chance at redemption against Giles County Monday night at 7:30. McKinley, final thoughts on this one here tonight?
I thought our girls put together a pretty good game. They're ending the first half. Things were getting a little shaky. We kind of let them mount a little bit of a comeback and shake us up just for a second, but we came out in the third quarter and we really didn't let up. We did, as Mickey Dunn would say, kept our foot on their neck, and we just kept going. We kept hitting our people that were scoring. We kept moving the ball. We had a couple of mistakes here or there, but we came out against the team and did exactly what we needed to do to win tonight. I'm proud of our girls. It's great. It's always awesome to come out and say we get to play for a district championship. So proud and happy for our girls, and also proud and happy for Coach Scott. It's a fun game to play in. I like our chances come Tuesday for the girls, and then hopefully we get to bring home a hosted region game, get one more in the Ralph.
That game will be at 7:30 on Monday night. The Wildcat boys will play at 6 on Tuesday in the district consolation. So for McKinley Wheelie and for our producer Brian Gobble, I'm A.J. Good. We will see you guys early next week.
This is the X Sports Network.